game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place. It's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans. We unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
Me is Gavin Gill. We're coming to you live from the Reef on this beautiful senior night. Gavin, couldn't ask for anything better. Dude, it's got dark quick, daylight savings time. Weather's beautiful. It's about to drop, dude. We got a cold snap coming in this weekend. I'm fired up. You know who else is fired up, Gavin? The stands, dude. I look at the student section. We got a whiteout tonight. Parents, friends, all the close families fired up. I mean, we're ready to go. It's going to be a great one here tonight as the Southside Sharks take on the NISH Yellow Jackets the final week of the regular season. Sharks come in. Jess Curtis and staff are 7-2 on the year. Hey, dude, last week they hung up 70 on Karen Crow.
Yep.
That's a school record. Young program, but I don't care who you are, 70 on a team like Karen Crow, that's really impressive. And I think the thing is they're playing complementary football. That defense, it's a pretty high-quality unit.
Oh,
You look at 35 points by Karen Crow last week, but, dude, they're moving the ball vertically so much. 35 points is not really indicative of what that defensive squad did last week or, the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Held Acadiana to 17. Defense, offense, we're playing complementary football. Had some special team turnovers. Cameron Allen's made some explosive plays. I'm looking for us to be dominant tonight and dominant down the stretch moving forward into the playoffs. Looking to keep this train moving. Gav, what you got on the Yellow Jackets?
The Yellow Jackets coming here 0-9 on the year with first-year head coach Derek Landry, who had success as an offensive coordinator at Westgate. When they won state back in 22, he's coached at LCA, Como, and, he's trying to get his boys rallied up. It's not the year that they thought they would have, but they're here, they're competing, they're playing ball.
Yeah.
And,
And, it's always tough, first-year guy getting in, trying to create your own culture, trying to create some buy-in. That city, you got Westgate on one side, NISH on the other side. Westgate has a lot of the athletes, and it's no accident that Westgate's got some athletes. Like you said, they won state a couple years ago. Coach Landry was on staff there. So we'll see how he can, build his ship moving forward. But this year, let's be frank, Sharks, one of my keys to the game. Gavin, let's get out of this one by halftime.
Yeah.
The best availability is the ability to be there on the field. I want to see everybody healthy next week, as the Sharks are definitely going to host in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm fired up for next week, but we got to focus on this one. A few times in the beginning of the year, we just let a sneaky team sneak up on us, and we can't let that happen. Like any busted plays, just because it's NISH and it's senior night, hey, we're here to play football, and like you said, shut it down before the half and then get your younger guys in there, get them some experience.
Because, that's the team, 0-9 on the year.
They got nothing to lose.
They got nothing to lose. They're not looking to just give up. They're going to come out. They're going to punch you in the mouth. They're going to give you the best that they got to offer. We played them a couple of years in baseball. Coach Llewellyn, who was at NISH for a couple of years at the helm here at Southside now, but they popped us in the playoffs one year, and they always played us tough. These are guys that look at us and, dude, they're not afraid that, they're from Youngsville, but they're coming kick us in the mouth.
Yep.
And we can't allow it, like you said, to compound. We can't allow them to get in the game. It starts early. That's one of my other things. I don't think we need to immediately jump out as you see your Sharks break the banner, come out onto the field on senior night. Yeah, but, Gav, I think we just need to play a clean, disciplined football game. Do what we got to do. Make the right keys. Play sound defense. Stuff they've done week in, week out since, really week 3, week 4, when we saw this team kind of turn it on.
That's right. Do it on senior night. Then you'll have your first home playoff game coming up. Man, fire up the crowd. Make them want to come back.
No doubt.
See you next week.
Last game of the year right here. Can't hold anything back.
Yep. What? For NISH?
For NISH, that's right, huh? I like to sneak a Waterboy reference in anytime I can, dude.
Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which, by our words and our actions, is pleasing you. Let us enter this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with the respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in this game. Amen.
Beautiful job by the band.
Yeah, man. Southside band, they always do a great job, led by Mr. Billy Hockeppel and Chuck Guardia. And they went to a state competition. They showed out really well this previous week. Shout out to them. Hey, I want to take a second before we get underway here to thank our title sponsors. Southside football has been presented all season long by Jersey Mike's, New News, Auto Extreme, and Oshner. Thank you for your continued support of Southside football. Captains come out tonight. It's number 36, 35, 46, 79, and 90. Evan Abercrombie, senior, 46. 45, rather, Kenneth Overton, senior. 79, Armand Miller, senior. Number 90, Paul Mayu, senior. Gav, you got any keys to the game tonight?
Man, just build off of last week and stay healthy. We got a big playoff run to come ahead, and we got to stay healthy. So only way to do that is to get off the field early.
Got a couple big games tonight across the state that are going to have playoff implications for the Sharks. We run off the PowerPoints. So, you know, if some of the teams we've played win, like Madison Prep, they got a game tonight. That's going to get the Sharks points. Got a couple teams that, you know, are right there fighting for that slot with the Sharks. We're looking at about a 7-8 spot. We'll keep you updated on those games as this one progresses.
Got a big one between Karen Crow and Acadiana.
Yeah, tell me about that, Gav.
Man, we played Acadiana 2 weeks ago. Last time we were here, it got chippy. It was a great game. Then we had Karen Crow last week. We blew their socks off, and it was a great one. You think the Rams come out on top, but you never know. Any given Friday, anything could happen. So, man, it would be big. I'm rooting for the Bears tonight.
Yeah, all Southside fans at home. Y'all are massive Bear fans as well. Just for today, but massive Bear fans. New Iberia won the toss. They're going to go ahead and kick. They're going to defer to the second half. Gav, you know, you talked about that game. It doesn't just have, you know, implications for those other teams. Sharks are going to have a chance to get themselves a slice of the pie tonight if Karen Crow beats Acadiana. We'd have a three-way tie for Class 5A, District 3. Sharks would win a third of that district championship if Karen Crow is able to pull off the upset tonight. So, again, big fans of the Bears tonight. I like this, Gav. NISH is going to give us the ball. Parker Diaz almost had 300 last week. He was a couple yards shy. He is alive and well. He's going to be our starter tonight.
Everybody, he's alive and well. He did not die.
And I tell you this, looking back at it, I can see how it would be kind of confusing. I mean, I know the kid. So I read it and said, shout out Parker, dude. KLF Wise putting you on.
Yeah. Other people
and then
were
a couple minutes later.
Angel.
Yeah.
Thank God not.
I had another guy text me, question mark. I hit him with 2 question marks. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I had to go back and reread it myself. NISH set up to kick the ball deep. Cam Allen and I would assume Colin Francois back there. I can't make out his number, Gav.
I think you're right.
Headed towards Colin, received at 20. Bounce it to the far side.
He might be gone.
See ya.
What a way to open up the game for the Sharks. Colin Francois for a touchdown.
They said it, early and often. It's not just offense, it's not just the defense. We talked about Cameron usually making those special plays in the special teams department. Colin Francois gets him one right there. Great job there sealing it. Colin just continued to bounce until he could find that hole. Stuck his foot in the ground. 80 yards to the house.
Can't start off any better than that. Can't ask for much more. Now let's see if our defense can get the ball back, and we just keep it going. Last week we had 70.
70.
So let's see if we can break last week's record.
NISH runs a guy on late. Yeah, I still think they got 10 on the field. Parker's just going to take it.
Easy peasy.
2,
Sharks
4,
take it for
6,
2.
8. Yeah, they had 10 on the field. Why not, huh? That's kind of the unique thing about that swinging gate. You're in a position where you can go attack if you find yourself in a spot like that. Sharks see 10 on the field. Go ahead and capitalize on it. 6 seconds off the game clock, Gavin, and Sharks are up 8-0. What's
Beautiful.
the Acadiana game look like?
It is 0-0.
Oh.
And Carson Gurgey is trying to lead the Bears down the field. We'll keep you updated on that game tonight. It is a big one for us. So,
Yeah, I tell you this, the Southside secondary really looked fantastic.
man, did they.
Bears Nation, they had the electrical outage, so Shark fans, y'all
Goodness
got to see
gracious.
about half of it. But man, what a performance!
And it started off 14-0
Yeah.
Bears. It was totally in their favor, and what I thought was going to get out of hand quick, it went the complete opposite way, and it went out of hand for us. We just blew off out of that. I think we went into the half, maybe 35-14, something like that, and dude, it was awesome. Lights came back on, power came on.
Barra squibs up the middle, gets over the up man. Received it about the 25, makes some guys miss.
Try to lay ahead on the ball, see if he can pop out. Got a few yards after.
Yeah, ball officially be spotted 35. Jackets will take over 1st and 10 from there.
You talked about the secondary. Cameron Allen, Emmanuel Collins. Man, they were locking down some really good receivers that they have.
High quality receivers, and that's a quarterback who statistically, is not just within the area. I mean,
Leading
across
the
the
state.
state. The Sharks defense really stood strong. Made
Shout
it
out
tough
to that
on them boys.
that D-line, because they were in his face. He couldn't do anything. He just had no option but to throw it up.
See if they get after him here.
Looks like they're going to test our secondary from the first play.
Intended.
And it's an interception. Cameron
Cameron
Allen.
Allen. Bounce it, Cam. Bounce it,
Go
Cam.
home.
In.
Go home. Go home.
See ya. Man.
What a way to start off the game for the Sharks. Cameron Allen, touchdown.
3 plays, 2 touchdowns, 2 of them being special teams plays. Gavin, I don't know what more we could ask for.
This is awesome.
Cameron, intercepts that ball right at his own 40, takes it about 60 yards. As the Sharks jump up quick, 14-0 over the Jackets. That touchdown brought to you by Gulf Coast Restoration. And the previous one brought to you by A 5-Star Plumbing. Yeah, not often you have 2 touchdown sponsors mentioned before first down sponsor,
Hey.
red zone sponsor.
We might get over that 70. Be tough, but hey, we're on it.
Yeah, we're on pace. If we score 14 points every 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
Come on, guys.
Big shout out to Cameron Allen right there on the interception, the
Looks
pick
like
6.
they're going to wave it off.
What?
I thought it was a clean block.
Man.
They're going to rule it a hold where Cam bounced back in. And they're going to walk it off. I thought it was a clean play. Cam, that's a guy. I saw Gav that he had an offer extended to him by Nichols. He knows a couple of the guys on staff there. That's a high-quality athlete that, man, he's going to have a lot of opportunities moving forward at the next level. And you saw it on display there, hold or not. Pitch to 81 on the backside. Bounce it, young man.
Ooh.
Whoa! Make a guy miss. How about that? believe that's Braylon. Braylon Jason. That first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. What a play there by Braylon.
Yeah, you saw the
Coming inside of that guy.
shiftiness, little head nod. Shook the guy. See if we can get in right here.
That's going to set up a 1st and 10 from the 14. Sharks are in the red zone making this push, and this trip is brought to you by CJD3 Consulting.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Sharks. Our big guy, Justin Williams.
Oh, dude, I can't even finish the line.
Nope. But you can see that touchdown sponsor.
Here's another one for you, Gavin. Edge Mortgage. Proud sponsors of the Southside Sharks. We could dress him with a cowboy hat on, man. I saw him on some, saw him with some boots this morning, dude. His look better than mine. And I said, that young man is ready to stick his foot in the ground today.
Yep.
Hey, Parker's just going to do it again. I mean,
Wow.
16-0 Sharks. 1 minute underway. I'm just counting. I think they had the right amount of guys on the field that time. Parker, I mean, he had 300 on the ground himself last week, or just about. You see him capitalize on 2 extra point conversions.
What an awesome way to open up for the Sharks.
Yeah, dude. I mean, week 10, you know, senior night, you always want to have a positive outcome on the game. It's not just the football team that's doing it. It's the band that's senioring, color guard, dance, cheer. Everybody's out here. Want it to be positive for all organizations. And, dude, if it's engaged by the student section of the band, I mean, we're fired up. Bara set to handle the duties. So, you know, the squib kick gets by the up man.
Oh,
Gets by the return guy. He's just going to fall on top of it about the 23.
update for y'all. Cancro Bears just took a lead on Acadiana, 6-0.
There's the Babineau, is that it?
Believe so. Yep, Guernsey Babineau. Can't go wrong with that.
Was 2 high-quality athletes. You know, just talking about a guy. Cameron Allen got offers from the next level. Chance Babineau, that's a guy we saw last week. He's got plenty of offers.
Yeah, well,
I'm telling you this. I saw him play baseball. That joker is good.
Yep.
Hey, dude,
He can do anything.
He was an athlete on the diamond. 1st and 10 for the Jackets. Drop back to pass. Intended for number 31. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for the Jackets. Gavin, I know we expected this. The Sharks expected this. The Jackets probably expected this. Is there any way that they can? What's Coach Landry got to do? What does their staff have to do to get their guys bought in? What do they have to do? You know, a minute in the game to keep them in it.
Man, that's a tough question. I don't really know what you can do. It's so degrading. Yeah, I really don't have anything. I don't know.
I just, trying to be kind.
Yeah, I know. Seen it with Como. They had a few down years, and this year they got a few wins.
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
We picked the games off air, the high school games off air every week. Man, dude, I've been on I'm not gonna pick Como train just because the second I turn on them and start to ride with them, they're gonna get me. And you see, man, had another opportunity. Emmanuel did there. Picked the ball off incomplete. It's going to set up a 4th and long. But no, I agree, man. It's tough whenever you walk in just already deflated. 0-9 on the season. How about this? Watching the Acadiana live stream here. sure that's a team that was licking their chops. They look like a similar offense to what we're going to provide. They saw us put up 70. So you see that punt get off clean. He's back there. He's not even going to mess with it.
Cool.
Checks up. Down to the 48. But I'm sure KDM was licking their chops going into it, man.
Yeah.
They saw Parker get 300. We saw a 2-quarterback system from them when they were at our place. High-quality backs. Fear the fear, dude. And for Karen Crow to jump out like that.
They did the same thing against us.
Yep.
I thought we were in a bind, but we always got to put ourselves in a bind for a little bit, and then we flip the switch, get it going. Tonight, we're on it.
1st and 10 for the Sharks. From their own 48, Diaz drops back to pass. Got a guy in his face, gets it out of there. Colin.
Way to make a play.
Yeah, dude. Positive gain of about 6. Oh, they're going to say he stepped out. Maybe about a gain of 4. Man, Parker was going to roll to that side. And I think it was number 42 there for the Jackets in his face real quick.
Yeah, he was
Had to
looking
just
for
get it out.
Broussard, but
Yeah, dude. Great job just getting it out and getting some positive
Yep.
yards. 2nd and 6 for the Sharks. Gives to Justin Sia.
they're not going to get him.
48-yard touchdown. Gulf
Justin
Coast Restoration. You got yourselves another one. Probably won't be the last time we say your name tonight. Justin Williams breaks it open.
Man, Ramon Singleton, I think he held the record for yards or touchdowns or something like that. Maybe both.
He had it all.
He had it all. Okay.
Hey, Ramon, multiple years in this system. Justin, though, a junior. Is that what we're building on?
Yeah.
Hey.
He's only a junior. Dude's got to be creeping up on those numbers.
Sharks do close it. They're going to attempt an extra point. Grant Barra set to handle the duties. Snap, hold, kick is up. Kick is good. Sharks extend the lead 23-0 over the NISH Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Welcome back. 9:42 left in the first. Sharks lead 23-0. Grant Barra set to kick off. Seen that squib kick, just getting by the front guy. Expect nothing different here, Gav. There it is. Gets through the up man's legs. Just gonna fall on it right there at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to
Got
be a flag.
Yeah.
Late hit. I mean, he's down.
Yeah, and it's a closer play. It's a little bit bang bang. Is that a little bit just to keep it from getting out of hand?
Fair play.
Ball's gonna be spotted 32. Be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. So our new quarterback is gonna go ahead and try and get it, and he's gonna go nowhere.
number 16.
Yeah, I believe so. Who's that, Yalen? Yeah, it's Yalen. Good when we don't know the numbers. It means we're getting some young guys in there, some guys we haven't called their names on much this year. That's really what we want this week, Gav. Get in, get a clean game, get some younger guys some experience, not just for tonight, not just for next year, but we got a playoff push. Ball's on the ground.
There's a flag on the
on
play.
the ground. Ball's in the Sharks' hand.
See the coach.
Boudreaux.
Yeah, we hear Boudreaux and everybody fired up, saying it's our ball.
Waiting for an official ruling. Sharks start jumping. They must have heard it.
Sharks football. Acadiana gives the ball back to Karen Crow. Oh my. Keep y'all updated. Carson Gursey just threw about a 50-yard bomb to one of his guys. They are in Ram territory.
When I tell you this, they have no shortage of athletes.
No.
You know, you want to go ahead and double chance. I mean, you got KB right there. Why don't you go ahead and blanket both of them? They have no shortage of athletes out there at the Crow.
And they're all on the field. It's not like they
Correct.
they don't have very
Correct.
much depth. They're all out there on the field. They're playing both ways if they have to. Head Carson's punting the ball the best he can. Got to give it to the Bears and Coach Gavin out there. Their sideline almost looked like NISH.
Yeah.
Pretty close to it.
Correct. You talk about their sideline, you know, their staff. Large portion of Karen Crow.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one.
I mean, this means a lot for a lot of those guys out there tonight.
It got chippy
See
between
Diaz
us.
Drop back. Ball intended for.
Oh, a little deep.
Yeah. I believe that was Broussard.
Second time they try to find Broussard tonight. Just a little bit too much air on it.
Bring up 2nd and 10 and 24.
But yeah, a lot of Acadiana staff moved on to Karen Crow, so they got a big one tonight. Could get chippy.
And stay tuned. Well, you know what, Gav? 8:44 left in the first. Let's go ahead and hit ourselves with a trivia question.
Do it.
We see a pitch to Kobe.
He's going
got
to go.
the edge.
Oh!
Oh, what a play there, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
25 by the Yellow Jackets just grabs his toes and gets him down.
And we already previewed the game, Acadiana versus Karen Crow. We're going to give you live updates throughout the entirety of the broadcast here. But Gav, we talked about it. If Acadiana goes ahead and loses tonight, Southside's going to go ahead and get a portion of the title. Now, Acadiana, that's a team that perennially, you know, they're fighting for state championships and district titles. When is the last time that Acadiana did not win Class 5 3A district title?
Man, sorry. I'm going to give a random guess. 2017.
2017 would be a good guess. You'd have to go back further for this 1 year. Sharks. Southside.
Oh, yeah.
2022.
2022.
Has the Landon Baptiste here. Dupree.
Dang, I forgot about that.
Whole bunch of guys, you know. They went in there to Bill Dotson.
They
walked
did.
out with the victory.
Yep. Man, I was
Spoiled it
jealous.
for 'em. Yeah. That was a year after you graduated.
Year after I graduated, yep. And, Diaz
Diaz
rolls
rolls
out. Finds
That's
Williams for another Sharks touchdown. That's Williams' third of the game.
29-0 Sharks.
Who's that one sponsored by?
We already rolled through all of. How
Give
about I
it-
give it all of
give
them?
all of them.
Gulf Coast Restoration, A, 5-Star Plumbing, Edge Mortgage. Man, it's the last game of the year. Can't hold anything back.
We got to crush that 70, man. Do it tonight.
Not even 5 minutes into the game. Sharks are attempting to have 30 on the board.
Goodness gracious.
You know, let's go ahead and get it, Gav. Snap, hold, kick is up, kick is good. And power extra point brought to you by Next Level Athletics. J.A. Cam Catalyst. Sharks up 30-0 over the Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on Sharks Production Network.
Coming to a community bank for your financial needs means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down-home, honest, dependable banking and local decision making, which is really important.
Welcome back. Sharks lead 30-0 over the New Iberia Yellow Jackets. I want to take a second to thank our real MVP sponsors: Seymour Orthodontics, Gulf Coast Bank, Movement Lab, Bezos, Raising Cane's with Broussard. Jackets fall on top of that ball right about their own 35-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10.
It's getting out of hand. I had somebody text me, who is that running back? He hasn't been paying attention all year.
I guess not, man, because he's a dude. You know, you said it, Gab. You know, we've said it multiple times as a junior, but you elicited that thought. Dude, he's just a junior, and he's got to be encroaching on Ramon. You know, he's a guy that he's been a bell cow for a couple of years.
Dude, I'm excited
Just a
for
junior, you know. But you think about it. I mean, Parker's a junior. Collins Jr.
Jeez.
A lot of these guys, you know, it's a heavy loaded class they have there. Jackets do move the chains there. First positive play we see from them. Brought down by 17, Blaze Guillory, senior.
I mean, we'll lose a few guys that have big roles.
Yeah,
but
and we're going to lose some on the line. You know, we're going to lose Kern.
we'll lose Cameron Allen.
We'll lose
Emmanuel
Levi,
Collins.
You know, so you're going to see some turnover there defensively as we see the Jackets. Man, he's going to be close. Might pick up another first down here.
Yeah.
You're going to mark him out about the 46. So you're going to see some turnover on that side of the ball. But, man, you know, I'm hopeful that we can get some younger guys in tonight, get some experience on the defensive side of that ball. You know, we talk about these guys we're losing defensively. But McKyron Francois, you know, that's a guy that has some experience from last year, has played this year, junior. Wow, Shamar's there instantly. Chadwick, Cheese there to help him out. You know, but he's not the only one. And we've seen some guys get some experience on special teams. Looking forward to it. Seeing them, you know, potentially here in the second half, get to really start to stake their name, get that experience. Big third down here for the Sharks. Let's see this first team step up, give up the middle. Got nowhere to go.
Nope.
He's going to lose maybe half a yard. Sharks defense makes a huge stand. It's going to be 4th and 5. Got to assume they're going to get a cheap one or go for it or something.
You got to go for it.
I mean, it's tough when, you know, you're 6 minutes into the game, but we see their offense stay on the field.
Big 4th down for the Sharks.
16 in the gun, 5 out wide. Motion man in his face. Guy, he's got nowhere to go.
Oh!
Picked off.
What a grab.
He pitched it.
Holy cow.
22.
Go, go, go,
See
Collins.
See ya.
Touchdown, Sharks, Emmanuel Collins. What a play right here.
Credit to that guy that picked the ball off, man. Their numbers are hard.
He literally just pitched it to Emmanuel Collins. Man, holy cow.
Usually that's a play that you have to script.
No, that was not
No, I'm
script.
talking about like a hook and ladder type deal. That was
on the
schoolyard
fly.
nonsense. Here you go.
Holy cow. And who was that?
It's hard for me to see these numbers. You know, I thought it was 15. Maybe it was 17. Maybe it was 17.
Go back on the stream.
Yeah.
Look at this, man. 16.
Yeah, 16. Is that Yalen, huh? Come on, junior.
Wow. What a heads-up play. Catch an interception, and that wasn't an easy interception. He fought for it. And then as soon as he was going down, he sees a guy, and he pitches it.
Whoop.
Let's see what they're going to call it. Are they going to take it back?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know if they're going to rule forward progress or what. He's kind of stood up for half a second.
What
an effort there all the way around.
Goodness gracious. Intercepts the ball.
Yeah, they're going to have to rule forward
pitches
progress.
it to his guy,
and let me tell you what. We didn't say a thing about Emmanuel sticking his arm in that man's face and putting him in the dirt.
Yeah, it's a touchdown in my book. I'll never forget that.
We saw his brother Derek make a lot of guys miss in space. Emmanuel says, "Here, brother, eat the dirt." That was high quality. 1st and 10 for the Sharks from their own 38. Timeout, NISH. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll see you on the other side.
Goodness gracious.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
$30-0 here. Sharks looking to expand on their lead. 1st and 10. The Jackets 38. Seen Justin get in the end zone a couple times tonight. Colin on a special teams play. See if someone else can't get their number dialed up here.
Man, that's 2 called back from our defense.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But here's the thing, Gav. You know, we capitalized on the first one. Have a special teams touchdown. Let's make sure we can capitalize here as Diaz is going to keep it himself, bust it out.
Goodness gracious. Look at him roll.
He is fast, huh?
Flag on the play. See what they call. I think it's going to be a legal block. He gave him a little nudge on the shoulder.
You know.
Keep him in the game.
Don't want things to get too out of hand. Don't want the game to get too chippy. You know. Okay. 1st and 10. Encroaching here on the red zone.
We'll respond on this play.
Yeah, this trip brought to you by CJ B3 Consulting. Ally Machine.
Yep.
You know, when I started calling it, we weren't in the red zone, Gavin, but for that reason, Ally Machine, Angel Healing Hands Home Health. Thanks for bringing us inside the red zone, and thanks to A 5-Star Plumbing for the touchdown.
Kobe Broussard, his first of the night. Way to respond from the flag.
Yeah. You know, don't let them take it out of your hands. Go ahead, go get it back.
Man, it's only the first quarter. 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. That's what I'm looking at, Gav. 7 minutes left in the 7 minutes have expired off the clock. Sharks are up 36-0 pending this extra point.
Karen Crow and Acadiana is still 7-0, and they're in the second quarter. They started after us.
Woo! And I'll tell you this, that was a long game last week, Gav. You know, Karen Crow was just pushing the ball, which they have to do. That's their MO coming into it, especially when they get down by a couple scores. Snap, hold, kick is up, kick is good. Sharks in the lead 37-0. Yeah, dude, when they got behind, I mean, I knew it was just going to be in the air. You know, and you had some 3 and outs. You're taking 30 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
You know, giving the ball back to the Sharks. Sharks are just going to rip it. Had a lot of explosive plays. I mean, that game just drug on. Kind of like this game.
Yeah. Pretty close.
But I'm okay with it when the Sharks are, you know, the ones on the explosive side of the ball.
I mean, what do you tell your guys? You asked me this earlier. What do you tell your guys if you're
at this point, good
Cool.
season, Bubba. I appreciate all the work. I mean, at this point, I really don't know. You know, down 2 scores, there's some things you can say to keep them in. You know, I mean, maybe I'll put some Gatorade powder in the water. Help you out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. .441 left in the first. Barra set to kick. I think we're going to see him straight through the front line again. A little bit of a squib action. How about a little? Oh, the ball's going to check up. Yeah, man. I thought it was going to check just nice. Bounces about a yard into the end zone for a touchback. That's not something we get to say often.
Yes, last week he actually booted one. I was surprised because we haven't seen many of those.
Give me an update here, Gav. Give me an update.
Acadiana is driving down in Bear territory. They're on the 15 with a first down.
Fear the veer, dude. Diabetta, Martina, Sosimo, Joseph, I believe, was the other back. They got some dudes that move the ball on the ground there. Bears are going to have a handful tonight. 1st and 10 for the Jackets. Chadwick coming after him. He's going to have nowhere to go.
Swallowed immediately.
Menard, huh?
Kaler. Landry Kaler.
No spot at 2nd and 10 for the Jackets.
Man, it's going to be a tough one for Guernsey, too. He had trouble against our D-line, but they got their D-line. McKinley, everybody coming at your face.
Know, I've had guys say, man, dude, y'all are big. Y'all are physical up front.
Wow, what an effort right there.
18.
That's him again. That's the one that just got
16. Yalen.
Yalen.
Yep.
Yalen Williams.
No, but dude, y'all are massive up front. Gavin's not small.
No.
Levi's not small. But what we saw 2 weeks ago, that LSU commit, McKinley, that's a different kind of freak. So I don't disagree with you. You know, Guernsey had it tough last week. He's going to have it tough again this week. Big 3rd down here for the Sharks. Back, motions out. Jack's going to take a timeout. Coach Landry and staff want to discuss this pivotal 3rd down play.
7-7, Karen Crow, Acadiana. Rams tied up.
We knew the Rams weren't going to lay down and let the Bears take it. You know, it's been a couple years since the Rams haven't won one. Sharks, of course, took it that year. But, I mean, we got to go back some years before that, before the Rams let anyone else have it. I mean, it's been their district. Let me see the Bears stand up strong. You know, there's a new shift in the dynasty coming, Gav.
Yep.
I really do believe that. the transition, the exodus of the Acadiana staff. You know, you think back, go back and really look at all the games that Southside's played against Acadiana. Really, the only one that's been close has been the one that we were able to win. Outside of the one last week, I think this is a turning point. I think this is that moment where we can solidify our position in this district.
Yep. You would have loved to have the win over Acadiana, but
yeah.
dude, it was a hard-fought battle. It was a great game.
Big third down here. Ball's in the air. Back them up 5, 3rd and 15. Man, and that's always the worst for coaches. Dude, you know, the players are obviously frustrated with themselves. That's something they've worked fundamentally all summer long, all season long. To come out of a timeout and have a pre-snap penalty like that, you know, that's frustrating for everybody involved. Let's see if they can respond. Drops back, man in his face, flag, right through the hands of Blaze Gillard. It was a tough play for Blaze. He had to go up there and get it. Let's see what this penalty is going to be. False start. That was a late flag for it, but maybe it's legal motion.
Looks like coach is going to say this, just decline it.
Yeah, just decline it.
At what point do they just do a running clock? Is that an option?
You think back to the Sulphur game. There were many instances in the Sulphur game in the second half
where you just saw it kind of running.
We just saw the clock
doing its thing.
Yeah,
being a clock.
So, I mean, there's no. Most of the things that I have to think about relate to baseball. There's some extra inning rules. There's some, run rules.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to get through 7. Daylight savings time rules, but there's nothing official that I know that says as long as you're up by X amount, we're just going to run the clock. But you got to think here soon we're just going to see it start.
Taken away.
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets are going to punt. Let's see if Cameron Allen can make a play right here. He got in the end zone earlier. They called it back. Love to see him get another one.
Oh. Cam's going to run back, retreat. Man, Jackets bounce. He's going to pick it up. Dangerous play there by Cameron, but he's going to stay on his feet. I saw no one here on the far side of the field.
Good job.
You know, net flip of 15, 20 yards there. Yeah, good job by Cam.
I was talking about whenever he got the interception called back, the pick 6 called back.
Emmanuel.
Was he Manuel?
Yeah,
I thought Cam got one too before that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
God, dude. God, dog, dude, there's just been so much that's happened.
Yeah, there has been a lot.
We scored 95 touchdowns. We only got 3 on the board.
That's what I was saying. We had 2 defensive touchdowns called back.
Yeah.
Cameron Allen, Manuel Collins. Give it to William. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to get him right here.
Might be offense. Oh, defense. Okay.
First and 5 for the Sharks. Ball's going to be spotted at the Jackets 40.
Man, you talked about run rules, and you got my mind going back to the World Series. What did you think about that? Who'd you have?
I had the Dodgers in 5.
Okay.
I didn't see it going the way that it went as we see Justin just.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, that ghost that was in between those Jacket defenders, man. He just got leveled.
He runs angry.
I'm telling you, I saw him stick his foot in the ground like he was about to run both of them over. They kind of split like the Red Sea, and dude, Justin just hammered that ghost. That sudden burst, that was impressive. Ball's going to be spotted at the 20. This trip brought to you by Ally Machine. proud supporters of Southside Athletics. Yeah, you know, it's go back and look at it. I think the Jays kind of wasted some opportunities. I get not watching him pitch to Shohei. You see Colin. Great patient run there.
Yeah.
Great patient
Just
run.
letting his guys up front block for him and following through.
That first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. But, you know, I thought the Dodgers were just going to come out and manhandle them. I thought they were going to be able to outswing them. I thought they were going to win it at home. After taking it to Game 7.
That Game 7 was crazy.
It was a series, dude. It was a series. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have more fun this weekend, though, watching the Tigers beat the Tide.
How about it?
Diaz on the give. Williams in the end zone. Sharks busted wide open here in the first quarter.
Is that 4 for him? That's 4 for him in the first quarter. That might be a record in itself.
43-0. Sharks are up on the Jackets, pinning the extra point. That touchdown brought to you by Edge Mortgage. Proud supporters of Southside football.
Talked about Karen Crow's quarterback Gursey being the punter as well, and they just blocked his punt, giving Acadiana great field position.
Jackson Fontenot set to kick this one. Snap hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Seen him handle a couple kickoff duties this year. Put it back deep for some touchbacks. Seems hurt there.
Only a 10th grader. Bright future ahead.
It's going to make it 44-0. 1:35 left here in the first. Yeah, but this, you know, you were talking about 70.
100? They got to end it at some point.
Yeah,
I can't let it
I'm
get.
telling you, you know, you know what's coming next week. You know what's coming 2 weeks from now. We saw Jackson come on there, handle that extra point. See
Booted.
Rock kick it deep. Received at the 5. Couple Sharks there helping clean it up just beyond the 20.
Man, we'd love to keep a goose egg on the board. That's one of the hardest things in all of sport.
No, absolutely. I don't disagree. But I think once we see this first quarter expire and the defense gets off the field, I think maybe we can see some guys get in. You know, Justin's got 4 on the night. Maybe that's enough for him.
Let him get 6.
Get him 10, 12.
Yeah.
But we know what's coming in the next couple of weeks. You know, Mike Detillier says it the best. Best ability is availability.
Yeah, you're right.
You know. We've seen some freakier things happen. Aaron Rodgers, who's playing in Sunday Night Football this weekend. We saw him 4 plays into the year last year.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, how about that?
What a comeback,
So
though.
dude.
Comeback player of the year?
Hey, he's got to be. He's
Yeah.
got to be. And then he's going to hang it up after this one.
Dude, let him keep going. He's playing like.
I'm with it. I'm so with it. Hey, we're going to take a short commercial break. 1 quarter has expired. The Sharks lead 44-0 over the Yellow Jackets.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
Welcome back after 1. Sharks lead 44-0 over the New Iberia Senior High School Yellow Jackets. Jackets will take over first and 10.
Why
Intended
not?
for got a guy, got a step.
Oh gosh, that's on Cameron Allen.
Yeah. Touchdown Jackets.
Dang, we just talked about keeping the goose egg on the board, and that's all it takes. Just take a Hail Mary shot.
Last game of the year. Why hold anything back, Gav?
And look at the sideline for
dude,
NISH.
they're
Just go
fired
absolute.
up.
Oh man,
Come on, man.
it's like they just won the game.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Yeah.
Hey,
Talk about-
all seriousness, though, what a play, you know. Great route there. Gets a step on Cam. Beautiful ball.
Dang, Cam's
What
gonna
was
be
that?
mad as hell.
A 75-yard touchdown?
Yeah, it was on the money.
Great play there by the Jackets.
Way to respond. Coming into the second quarter. The clock is running.
See that run? I was signaling to you. That's that running clock we were talking about.
They might say, hold on,
Snap,
hold on.
Ooh,
It's good.
man. Low kick. Had a couple hands in there. Thought that had an opportunity being blocked. 44-7. Rolling clock here in the second. With that, I mean, let's go score another touchdown. I'm sending the ones back out there. I'm sending the ones back out there.
Yeah, you got to respond. Caught him sleeping.
Yeah.
Just like that. Ooh, we got a Gavin Gill, LSU head coach, in the comments.
Throw your name in the ring, dude. What's the
mean,
worst they say? They say no.
I get fired and get
worst
paid
case.
millions of dollars. I'm fine with
Hey,
that.
I tell you what, dude, look. X the S off of that, brother.
Yeah.
Set yourself up an incentive-based deal, buyout of $1 million.
Yeah.
Singular. You get fired and just walk out with seven zeros. I mean, throw your name in it, Gavin.
Dude, I heard Coach Fondo was getting hired for the job. I don't know.
There's a lot of guys who look at that and say, man, I'd be content with that money. But I'll tell you, you get to that level of college athletics. Allen,
Here we go, Allen. Respond.
See ya.
Respond. He got one man to beat. Oh, and he'll do it. Cameron Allen, way to respond. Touchdown.
90-yard return. Man, he put that ball on the ground, kind of had him for a second.
Yep.
Picked it up, takes it 90 yards to the house. All right, keep the ones on the bench.
Yeah.
No, but, you know, for those high-level guys to be told, hey,
Hold up. They got
I see it.
a piece of laundry on the field, and they're going to say it's on the Sharks. This is the second time Allen gets in the end zone tonight and is called back. Woo! He's winded, too.
I guess he turned on the afterburners,
Goodness
brother.
gracious.
I'll tell you, about the time he got to the 35-yard line, I said, he's done. And he had to really stick his foot in the ground to make that kicker, really accentuate that bad angle he took.
So I'll bring Parker
All
Diaz
negated
back
by
on the
that
field.
hold, though.
Wow.
Bring the ones off the bench.
Yeah.
Like I was saying. That's why I'm not putting my name in the ring for the LSU job.
Who we thinking?
Man, I tell you, in a perfect world, it's
Nick
Dan.
Saban.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the world. Now, I'll tell you, he's 74.
Yeah.
You know,
That's all we're asking for, 6 more years.
I got to think he's complacent. Just, getting up and having Pat McAfee just ramble in his ear.
Oh, I
on
don't think he
Saturdays.
likes it.
So,
I think he's nervous whenever Pat stands up on his chair.
Hey.
Ooh.
Diaz rolls out. Ooh.
You don't want our quarterback taking shots like that. But
Positive gain of 3. Yeah, Nick, it's always a weird dynamic bringing a guy back. I think Dan Lanning in a perfect world. If you really want my dark sleeper, Dan Mullen. He didn't like recruiting. He didn't want to recruit at Florida. It was really his downfall. We see Diaz.
do it again. The same thing. Go.
Whoa.
Oh.
Boy, I tell you, I didn't see him busting inside. There was nobody to the if he wouldn't get caught up right there by his heels.
Yeah, he was gone.
But Dan Mullen didn't like the recruitment. I tell you, it's a different age. Austin Thomas, the GM with the Tigers, him and his crew are going to put together a good team. He's going to have a lot of support. They're going to open up the checkbooks and get some brothers in there. And, dude, I think Dan Mullen would do a heck of a job. He's at UNLV, turned it on. You see a lot of guys go in there, run into TV, commentary, get back into coaching. I think it's Dan, dude.
Diaz again. He's just trailing behind. He doesn't see that guy. He gets blindsided, but big gain for Diaz and the Sharks.
Yeah, that went about 25 yards. What you got? You got anybody you want?
No, I just want Nick Saban because I was too young to see him in that purple and gold, and I just want to see him back. Man.
What would that do for the Alabama fans?
Make them cry.
I mean, dude, they got to be shaking in their boots.
Got this one kid I know, and I told him, let's get Nick Saban. He's like, dude, that would never happen. He rolled Tide, this and that. I was like, dude, you know that he coached for the Tigers? He's like, you're lying. I was like, dude, look it up. He couldn't believe it. Young buck.
1st and 10 for the Sharks.
Diaz
keeping
gets
it
some
again.
yardage. Player of the week last week, doing it again.
There he is, resurrected.
Yeah, he's not dead, guys. He is alive and well.
Good for 25 on that one, down at the 10. It's going to bring us into the red zone here. Angel Healing Hands, Home Health. They are bringing you and supporting this trip to the red zone. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Sharks.
We'll have the presentation of our senior band members, Sapphire members, and color guard. The Sapphires will be performing after the game. Stick around.
Big Williams dances his way.
5.
5 for Justin Williams. Touchdown, Sharks.
You
Man.
called it. You said you wanted 6.
Yeah.
You said you wanted 6 from the young buck.
Now I might get greedy. I kind of want 7.
Come on, Gab. 4:26 here in the second. We do still have this rolling clock. Sharks are up 50-7.
Goodness.
Pending this extra point.
We're 20 points away from our record. Unbelievable. Flag on the play.
Yeah. Back him up just a bit. Who cares? Man, I'm going to have to run in there and get the live updated stats from Mr. Gilbo here in a second.
Yeah.
I can't wait to put pen to paper and really just analyze what we've done, just in one half alone. Justin to 5 touchdowns. Francois, as that kick is up, is good. On the special teams play, Diaz, he's ripped off numerous 10, 15, 20, 25-yard runs. Big explosive night here for the Sharks. And defense, outside of the one explosive play, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get some stat line. 51-7. Sharks lead over the Jackets.
Seen Coach just pat Diaz on the head. Maybe he told him, hey, good job tonight. Your night's over. Save it. Clock is rolling. We are at 2:30. Update for Karen Crow and Acadiana. It's 7-7, and the Bears have the ball with 25 seconds before the half. They're trying to get it ahead on the Rams.
Ross hit the kick. Uses that sky look.
Whoa, it just bounces in his hands. Boom, and he gets line drive.
36, Tyler maybe. 35, DeLauder. Those are names we called both of them there in the special teams department. all year long. Be 1st and 10 for the Jackets from their own 28.
Still see our starters out there. I think they'll finish off this half and then say, hey, y'all are good. See if they take another moonshot here. Believe they will.
Comeback route. Good coverage there. Clock's still rolling. Glad they didn't throw it on Dav. Let the boys get a little physical. You know, we've seen a little bit of laundry to keep it somewhat in hand tonight. Like to see him play right there. Great play, Dav.
We're under a minute in the second. We talked about being done at the half, and we did it just about.
Completed. Good for a game of about 4.
35 seconds on the clock.
And with this running clock, Gav, I mean, you got to think they're just going to have to take 2 moonshots here, you know. Man, the play clock's not even set. $15, 10. Bomb to 6.
Get
22.
you one.
Oh, man, was that Dav? How about the hops right there for the young man?
I don't know what the flag's on. There was really no interference by either of our guys on it.
Dav got up high.
Yeah, he did.
Great play there. I don't care what they mark it. Great play.
It's either we go to the half or.
Yeah, they're going to. No, it's going to be pass interference, and they're going to get 1 on time down.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, I don't care who you're playing. Do it like that every time, huh?
Yep.
52 yards, the Jackets will have to go.
And Kenny gets the ball back with 10 seconds left before the half. See what the Yellow Jackets can do right here. Little Hail Mary. And
Ball's
get you
up in
on,
the
Cameron.
air.
Oh, nobody will get it.
Be your own people sometimes.
Yep.
He came, got it from him. Hey, nonetheless, dude, I'll tell you this. The Sharks can't be more pleased with the way this first half has gone. Sharks lead 51-7 over the Yellow Jackets. And, you know, I got to expect we're going to see some 2s and 3s, some younger guys get in here and get some experience on senior night. It'd be great for those, you know, upperclassmen to really embrace the second half here now that we have a home stadium at the Reef. Happy for every organization. Stay tuned at the half. We are going to get you some updates on some local scores and some scores around the state that are going to be pertinent for the playoffs. And the band is going to run their senior stuff as well. 51.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Sharks supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place, it's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans, we unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
His favorite memory while at Southside was performing on stage at Carnegie Hall his sophomore year. Tonight he is being escorted by his parents, Travis and Jenny Batto. Aiden Bergeron. Aiden is a 4-year member of the band, uniform crew for 3 years, uniform crew captain for 1 year, National Honor Society for 2 years, and symphonic band for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending UL to major in nursing before starting her career as a labor and delivery nurse or NICU nurse. Her favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to New York her sophomore year with the band. Tonight she is being escorted by her parents, Waylon and Amanda Bergeron. Caleb Bivens. Caleb is a 4-year member of the band, section leader and work crew captain for 1 year, and leader guard for 3 years. After graduation, he plans on auditioning and performing with Genesis Drum Corps before starting a trade. His favorite memory while at Southside was the feeling of performing the final note on stage at Carnegie Hall. Tonight he is being escorted by his parents, Jared and Jamie Bivens. Tatiana Broussard. Tatiana is a 3-year member of the band, 2 years color guard, leadership staff for 1 year, beta for 1 year, and 4-H for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending UL to major in sociology before adding a master's and PhD in social work and opening her own preschool or daycare. Her favorite memory while at Southside was the end of camp party and the fire truck sprayed the team with water and Winter Guard championships. Tonight she's being escorted by her mother, Nicole Paulette. Raymond Buchan. Raymond is a 4-year member of the band. After high school, he plans to work for his family business before taking it over. His favorite memories while at Southside were the long bus rides to competitions and performing on Cajun Field. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Corey and Misty Trahan. Benjamin Bueno. Ben is a 1-year member of the band and football team. After high school, he plans to attend the University of Miami or University in Chile to study physics. His favorite memory while at Southside was going to Banbury and seeing the creative shows the band had. Tonight he is being escorted by his mother, Maribel Barros. Chloe Buto. Chloe is a 4-year member of the color guard. After high school, she plans on attending New York to study early childhood development with hopes of becoming a child psychologist. Her favorite memory while at Southside was riding the bus for away games and screaming the music on the radio. Tonight she is being escorted by her father, Max Buso. Aiden Conrad. Aiden is a 4-year member of the band, section leader for 1 year and National Honor Society for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending LSU for business as well as enrolling into Southern's NROTC to commission as an officer in the Marine Corps. His favorite memories while at Southside were the bus rides to games and competitions. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Jerry and Stacy Conrad. Severn Davidson. Severn is a 3-year member of the band. After high school, he plans on attending UL to major in architecture with a minor in music. His favorite memories while at Southside were the chants we do on the way back from football games. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Christopher and Kelly Davidson. Daniel Houston. Daniel is a 4-year member of the band, National Honor Society for 2 years, and Beta Club for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending Louisiana Tech for professional aviation to pursue a career as a pilot. His favorite memory while at Southside was when his section won the cup game at Pitt. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Jason and Jenny Dupree. Cameron Joseph Dupree. Cameron is a 4-year member of the band, symphonic band for 3 years, section leader for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, math club for 2 years, and Educators Rising for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending Tulane to pursue a degree in secondary music education and hopes of becoming a band director at the high school or collegiate level. His His favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to New York and performing on stage at Carnegie Hall. Tonight he is being escorted by his parents, Nicholas and Jessica Dufresne. Jade Fisher. Jay is a junior member of band, librarian for 1 year, choir for 2 years, and band and club for 1 year. After high school, he plans to attend Louisiana Tech and major in both physics and chemical engineering with a minor in music. His favorite memory while at Southside was performing skits on the last day of camp. Tonight, he is being escorted by his mother, Kimberly Fisher. Izzy Fitch. Izzy is a 4-year member of the band secretary for 3 years, and National Honor Society for 2 years. After high school, she plans to attend LSU to major in animal science with hopes of becoming a veterinarian. Her favorite memory while at Southside was when Mr. Hockeppel got stuck on the scissor lift after rehearsal because the battery died. Tonight she is being escorted by her parents, Hoyt and Dusty Fitch. William Fitzgerald. William is a 4-year member of the band and section leader for 2 years. After high school, he plans on pursuing a degree in general business and becoming an instrument repair technician. His favorite memory while at Southside was watching Sean Nunez sneak a gallon of milk and Oreos into the stand of a football game. Tonight he is being escorted by his parents, Marcus and Stacy Fitzgerald. Cole Pulse. Cole is a 4-year member of the band, symphonic for 2 years, jazz band for 1 year, and honor band for 1 year. After high school, he plans to serve in the Navy's nuclear program aboard a nuclear submarine. His favorite memory while at Southside was Mr. Hockeppel asking him to demonstrate his marching during a camp dress in a camel costume. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Jeremy and Bobby Joe Foltz, as well as his brother, Hayden Foltz. Aubrey Freed. Aubrey is a 4-year member of the Sapphire, social media captain for 2 years, and National Honor Society for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending UL to major in pediatric nursing. Her favorite memory while at Southside was staying up late talking to the leadership team the year they made semifinals. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents, John and Teresa Freed. Scarlett Gio. Scarlett is a 4-year member of the Sapphires, Beta Club for 3 years, Student Council for 2 years, Student Council President, Key Club for 2 years, Acapet for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, HOSAA for 1 year, and Principals Advisory Committee for 1 year. After high school, she plans to attend LSU for biology before enrolling in medical school and pursuing a career as a cosmetic dermatologist. Her favorite memories while at Southside were spending time with her best friends at UDA camp and nationals. Tonight she's being escorted by her mother, Maria Gio. Ethan Grimson. Ethan is a 4-year member of the band, section leader for 1 year, and Center Snore for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending LSU to major in international trade and finance. His favorite memory while at Southside was reporting Hockeppel and Guardia getting dunked with ice cold water at the end of band camp. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Stephen and Trisha Bissell. Tristan Gidry. Trey is a 4-year member of the band, fifth base for 4 years, and powerlifting for 2 years. After high school, he plans on attending LSU or Pasadena for engineering and music while pursuing his passion of modeling. His favorite memory while at Southside was the rise and fall of Olivia Hidalgo's iconic "Ready, Go" joke tonight. He is being escorted by his parents, Courtney and Lakeisha Gidry. Gavin Adair. Gavin is a 4-year member of the band and work crew for 2 years. After high school, he plans on attending UL to major in engineering. His favorite memory while at Southside was going to Banbury his freshman year. Tonight he's being escorted by his father, Christopher Hebert, and his mother and stepfather, Robin and Corey Bourgeois. Olivia Hidalgo. Olivia is a 4-year member of the band, symphonic band for 3 years, section leader 1 year, National Honor Society for 2 years, Key Club for 2 years, Field Committee for 3 years, and homecoming for 1. After high school, she plans to attend LSU or UL for veterinary medicine or special education. Her favorite memory while at Southside is the overwhelming pride she feels when retiring the show at the end of competition season. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents, Jude and Aaron Hidalgo. Atley Hoover. Atley is a 2-year member of the band and section leader for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending Loyola University to study popular and commercial music. His favorite memory while at Southside was sharing a guitar solo with his best friend for the marching show last year. Tonight he is being escorted by his mother, Virginia Hoover. Hayden Humphrey. Hayden is a 4-year member of the band. After high school, he plans on attending SLCC for audio technician in hopes of one day opening his own auto shop. His favorite memories while at Southside was meeting friends that he cares deeply about. Tonight he's being escorted by his mother, Natasha Humphrey. Jace Hughes. Jace is a 4-year member of the band, section business while continuing to play music in the Tiger Band. His favorite memory while at Southside was playing the end of Aurora Awakes in Carnegie Hall. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Robert and Jennifer Fusion. Ainsley Ingram. Ainsley is a former member of the band, symphonic band 4 years, district honor band 3 years, all-state for 2 years, honors performance series at Carnegie Hall, Beta Club for 4 years, P Club for 4 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, HOSAA Club for 2 years, track and field for 3 years, district and state literary rally, principal advisory committee, and the Brent Henley Leadership Program. After high school, she plans on attending LSU Honors College, majoring in biochemistry pre-med with a minor in music. Her favorite memories while at Southside were performing at Carnegie Hall and performing in the new stadium at Southside. Tonight she's being escorted by her mother, Stacey Ingram, and her siblings, Elizabeth Ingram and Kinsley LeBlanc. Riley Joseph. Riley is a 2-year member of the Color Guard. After high school, she plans on attending the University for Psychology and hopes to one day pursue a career as a child psychologist. Her favorite memory while at Southside was the first field performance of What's the Matter and getting hugs and crying with Alyssa. Tonight she is being escorted by her mother and stepfather, Daniel and Hines Runge, and her brother, Jacob Joseph. Emily Claire Kern. Emily is a 4-year member of the Color Guard and the Guard captain for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending SSCC and UL to become a court reporter. Her favorite memory while at Southside was her first football game and making jokes with everyone on the team. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents, Jared and Faith Kern. Cassidy Landry. Cassidy is a 4-year member of the band, librarian for 1 year, FFA for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, and Creative Writing Club for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending McNeese and majoring in biology pre-vet before becoming a large animal veterinarian. Her favorite memory while at Southside was all the bus rides to and from events that made any trip to a party remembered tonight. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents, Joseph and Gina Neal. Olivia Leonards. Olivia is a 4-year member of the band, uniform for 3 years and theater for 1 year. After high school, she plans on joining the U.S. Air Force National Guard. Her favorite memory while at Southside was waking up at 3 a.m. for the New York trip and then getting on school buses to travel to New Orleans because the charter buses didn't show up. Tonight she's being escorted by her mother, Kara Hu, and brother, Wyatt Leonards. Brooklyn Lewis. Brooklyn is a 3-year member of the Sapphires. After high school, she plans on attending UL for architecture and minoring in business administration. Her favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to Disney for NBA Nationals and advancing to semifinals for hip-hop. Tonight he's being escorted by her mother, Cynthia Marks. Delilah Wu. Delilah is a 4-year member of the band, leadership staff for 3 years, section leader for 2 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, and drama club for 2 years. After high school, she plans to attend LSU to major in economics in hopes of going to law school. Her favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to New York with all her friends and performing at Carnegie Hall. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents, Corey and Jessica Liu. Colin McGee. Colin is a 4-year member of the band, leadership staff for 3 years, drum major for 2 years, all-state for 3 years, tennis for 4 years, Beta Club for 4 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, the U Alpha Theta for 1 year, and District Valley 1 year. After high school, he plans to attend LSU for music with a concentration in arts administration before applying for law school. His favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to New York and performing on stage at Carnegie Hall with his friends. Tonight he's being escorted by his mother, Amy Perry Nicky. Kenneth Overton. Kenneth is a 4-year member of the band, football team for 4 years, wrestling for 2 years, track for 1 year, football for 1 year, and National Honor Society for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending Southeastern and majoring in social work. His favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to New York City with his friends and experiencing a new state. Tonight, he is being escorted by his parents, Kenneth Sr. and Cianeko Overton, and his sister, Deborah Overton. Abby Porter. Abby is a 4-year member of the Color Guard, varsity winter guard for 2 years, and a member of the Million World Readers Club. After high school, she plans on attending Nichols for marine biology before traveling out of state for her master's. Her favorite memory while at Southside was watching Mr. Gardia wear a tiara on the last day of band camp for skits. Tonight she's being escorted by her father and stepmother, Charlie and Sarah Porter, her mother, Crystal Porter, and stepfather, Colby McDonald. Hailey Richard. Hailey is a 3-year member of the Color Guard and captain for 2 years. For high school, she plans on attending Southern to major in pre-dental or biochemistry and audition for the Dancing Dolls. Her favorite memory while at Southside was when Beth called her out for learning the choreo in a short amount of time and how impressive she was. Tonight, she is being escorted by her mother, Monica Richard, grandmother, Shirley Thibodeau, and stepfather, Bryant Lugans. Jacob Rickard. school, he plans on attending UL to major in finance to pursue a career in finance and to continue to play for his family. His favorite memory while at Southside was playing through the entire show sitting in the bus during a rain delay at a football game. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Josh and Jennifer Workman. Cordelia Romero. Cordelia is a 4-year member of the band, leadership staff for 2 years, librarian captain for 1 year, and art club for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending SLCC for 2 years to earn an associate's degree before enrolling in military school in New Orleans. Her favorite memory while at Southside was competing in the rock, paper, scissors challenge while waiting out a rain-delayed rehearsal. Tonight, she's being escorted by her mother, Melissa Romero, and godfather, Todd Dutton. Tabby Savoy Hayes. Tabby is a 3-year member of the color guard. After high school, she plans on attending LSU to major in law and criminology while performing in LSU's color guard. Her favorite memory while at Southside was performing in the distance winter guard show and placed in the top 3 at every competition. Tonight, she is being escorted by her aunt and uncle, Miles and Tess Hayes, and her mother, India Blair. Aubrey Scheckschneider. Aubrey is a 4-year member of the band, honor guard for 2 years, uniform crew for 1 year, section leader for 1 year, and drum major for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending LSU to major in music education and hopes to teach K-12 music. Her favorite memory while at Southside was performing Irish Tune from Country Dairy at Carnegie Hall. Tonight, she's being escorted by her mother, Miranda Duga, and father, Dwayne Scheckschneider. Xander Sellers. Xander is a 4-year member of the band, section leader for 1 year, symphonic band for 3 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, and track and field for 3 years. After high school, he plans on attending LSU to major in either pre-law or veterinary medicine. His favorite memory while at Southside was traveling with only the drum line in Mr. Guardia for a playoff game and eating at Buffalo Wild Wings. Tonight he's being escorted by his parents, Noel and Jill Sellers. Claire Shelley. Claire is a 4-year member of the color guard and guard captain for 1 year. After high school, she plans on attending UL to major in speech therapy. Her favorite memories while at Southside were all the bus rides to competitions and football games with her friends. Tonight she is being escorted by her parents, Bradley and Emily Shaw. Grace Simon. Grace is a 4-year member of the band, Beta Tech for 4 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, and 4 over years. After high school, she plans on attending UL for architecture while earning her aviation credentials at Aviation Academy of Louisiana. Her favorite memory while at Southside was traveling across the state to perform 2 competitions in 1 day after other competitions were canceled. Tonight, she's being escorted by her parents, Sean and Jill Simon. Landon Swallow. Landon is a 2-year member of the band and National Honor Society for 2 years. After high school, he plans on attending UL or LSU to major in graphic design or business. His favorite memory while at Southside is having fun in the stands and watching entertaining football games. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Jessica Gibson, and father, Josh Swallow. Bradley Stevens. Bradley is a 4-year member of the band and 3-year member of the Fort Crew. After high school, he plans on attending UL to major in kinesiology. His favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to and from events on the bus. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Bridget Giat, and father, Jamie Giat. Sean Thibodeau. Sean is a 3-year member of the band, worked for 1 year, National Honor Society for 1 year, and NCT Elite. After high school, he plans on attending LSU to study law and become a civil rights attorney and serve his country in the Air Force. His favorite memory while at Southside was dumping ice-cold water on Mr. Guardia. Tonight, he's being escorted by his parents, Abraham Sr. and LaShawn Thibodeau. Evan Wiggins. Evan is a 4-year member of the band, level 2 certification in welding, and level 1 certification in carpentry. After high school, he plans on serving his country in the Air Force while earning a bachelor's in professional piloting. His favorite memory while at Southside was when Mr. Hockenpel asked, how we doing, Ben? And the whole band started cheering. Tonight, he's being escorted by his parents, Dean and Angelica Wiggins. Tristan Wilson. Tristan is a 3-year member of the band, art club for 2 years, and D&D club for 1 year. After high school, he plans on attending UL to major in marine biology while marching in the UL band. His favorite memory while at Southside was the first day of band camp and the last performance of each marching season. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Patricia Oster, and father, Daniel Wilson. Kennedy Zeman. Kennedy is a 4-year member of the Shot Fires, Run Committee, Ralph Fudge, Morning Announcement Team, and Key Club. After high school, she plans on attending an HBCU to major in agriculture, pre-vet while pursuing her passion for dance. Her favorite memory while at Southside was traveling to Disney with the dance team for nationals. Tonight, she is being escorted by her parents, Chad and Rita Zeman. Ladies and gentlemen, please give one more round of applause for the senior class of 2026.
Mortgage, we don't just process loans. We
Let's give it up for your Southside
local
Sharks!
experts, because your dream deserves nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place, it's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans, we unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
Tulane, bro.
Welcome back. One half underway. Sharks lead 51-7. Yeah, trying to stay in this one, trying to stay entertained. We're going to have to keep up with all the updates from around the state, from around the collegiate atmosphere as well, as we see Memphis strike quick there, tie this ball game up between Tulane. Hey, before we get into all the updates, I want to take a second to thank our halftime sponsors, Inflatable Time, Community First Bank, Jersey Mike's. Thanks for your continued support, Southside football. Yeah, I've just talked about it, not just high school games around the state. Got some local teams playing. Tulane traveled up to Memphis, 7-7 now. Got a game involving a team just a couple hours to the west of us. Houston had to go to Central Florida. They trailed 10-0. A couple games that mean a little bit more to the Sharks here. Acadiana and Karen Crow, of course, we're big Bears fans tonight. That game is locked up at 7 at the half. Of course, if Karen Crow wins, Southside, Karen Crow, and Acadiana will share a split of the District 3 title. See Barra kick off. He's going to squib up the middle. Received about 30 and falls down immediately. Does that jacket. A couple other district scores. Lafayette leads Sulphur 7-0. Barb leads Sam 28-14. Some games that we were focused on last night. Notre Dame beat Welsh 34-20. Gave us some points. Westgate beat Como 42-7. Gave us some points. Helix Mentorship Academy. This is no disrespect. I've never heard of this school. Have you?
No, sir.
So Madison Prep's going to take them on tonight. Didn't get an update, but we're big Madison Prep fans there. Want to get as many power points as we can tonight to maintain our status or climb in the bracket. First and 10 for the Jackets. 18 rolls out, throws behind him, skips off the turf. And then a couple local scores. STM up big on North Million, 35-0. Turlings, hey, dude, they're going to finish 10-0 on the year.
Nice.
Mikey Corville and staff, dude, they fantastic year. They're up 29-0 over Northside. Game that we, some games that we're focused on here as Southside fans, playoff implications. St. Amant is at Denham Springs. Denham leads 19-14. St. Amant is the one we're looking to win so that we can climb with balls on the ground. Thibodeau's at Destrehan. I haven't sat down and done any of the math. Destrehan's up above us. I would assume we want them to win. That way we don't give Thibodeau any chance of jumping us. So Destrehan 28-14. And then Ruston over West Monroe. Ruston is probably going to win the game. I mean, that is a high-quality football program.
Yeah.
But West Monroe's seated above us. But when you go and you get your wins from Ruston, I mean, that loss is going to mean as much as this win for the Sharks. You know, when you think about Ruston having almost 10 wins, the Jackets are going to have 0 net cancellation. So we'll keep an update on those games as the night progresses.
See Moncrief at quarterback now. Ooh, number.
That wasn't Javon.
Who was that?
I don't think that was
number
8,
0.
Ashton, huh? Go ahead on senior night, young buck.
Trying to get him one. Man, he was driving his feet right there. He wouldn't go down easy.
That's a guy we've seen in a multitude of positions for the Sharks. Good to see him get one. Strong, physical guy. Javon at F now. Moncrief under center.
Boom.
Number 8, Broussard.
Broussard actually just drove right through a man, and that'll be a Sharks first down.
Sharks get to the line quick. That first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. This end zone trip brought to you by CJD3. So we see the gift of Fruge, I believe. Is that 20? Yeah, it's 8.
Still 7-7 for Karen Crow and Acadiana. That's a tight one. Defensive battle.
And, you know, that's not something that Acadiana is uncomfortable with.
Yep.
Year in, year out. I mean, they are expecting a hard, gritty football game. So we see Javon just keep moving his legs. It's going to be a first down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the script to flip. I'm waiting for the Sharks to be that team. You know, every year it seems like Acadiana just continues to win these close battles because they expect to walk in and have that type of football game. They expect to have this gritty mentality and just go in and punch you in the mouth. And they're not scared to back down in the fourth quarter. But, man, dude, I think getting this close game this year, you know, we've already popped them once. Transition of at the helm for Acadiana, I think we could really solidify something here, Gav.
Yep. Joya in for the touchdown. It's another one for the Sharks.
Yeah, I guess Justin's going to have to be content with it at 5.
Yeah,
I mean, that's okay.
He could have easily went for 10, but
might have been more than that, Gav. We started running the clock in the second.
Yeah. He could have had as many as he wanted.
Correct.
Shout out to Joya.
That touchdown brought to you by Gulf Coast Restoration. That's not the first time we called Javon's name. Dude,
nope.
And we talked about a plethora of athletes. Dude, Javon.
He's well over. Yeah, he's another junior. And he's
I mean, what a class they had.
I believe it was homecoming night. He had maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns. So.
Yeah, man. First quarter, Javon got to start running the F position. He made his presence known.
We are 12 points away from tying our school record for points in a game. Man, I hope we can get it.
Look at the smile on the sideline there, dude. Collins fired up. Kern was fired up.
Shout out to our camera crew doing a great job throughout the whole season. Kobe.
Yeah, it's just not tonight. You know what I mean? It's all year long. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just get to sit up here and
Oh, dude, this
speak
is a dream job.
nonsense. Yeah.
That's what I do at home on my couch. Every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. It's a routine this time of year.
Man, I tell you this, you know, one full season in the books, you have more respect for the commentators now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I still love looking there, saying something. Something like Kirk Herbstreit comes on and says the same thing I say.
Yeah.
Man, I should do that for a living. I think, oh yeah, I get to do it on Friday nights.
And I go and say something stupid. You know that.
Oh, he made that extra point. You got to tell me it's why, right?
I guess Fox isn't going to call me then.
No.
Don't quit my day job. First and 10 for the Jackets. From their own 32.
Can we talk about some games we got this weekend while we're
Dude,
watching
there's
this game?
nothing more I would rather talk about than the college football slate this weekend. You know, a couple weeks ago, that was supposed to be the more anticipated one. This is the one I'm excited about. You go ahead and start it off, Gav.
Let's watch this drop back. Pass is
Good
up
job
and
just getting
incomplete.
it off. You know, ball was a little low, but had a guy on his back.
Armand Johnson
Yeah.
in coverage. Great job. Let's do Texas A&M and Mizzou. Texas A&M's at 3, Mizzou's at 22. Who you got, Coach?
I like Mizzou here. They're at home. You know, Texas A&M, it's a program that traditionally has got at some point.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me Mizzou upset this week.
Yeah, I would love to see that upset too. But just the performance. Ooh. Emmanuel Collins lays out
Shocked.
a guy.
Yep. Shocked him.
He'll only get a gain of 2. But the performance that Texas A&M put up against LSU,
Boy, that second half
and I
was
mean,
crazy.
yeah, they got our coach fired.
But and I tell you that, yeah. I mean, really, you told me before the game that Brian Kelly's getting fired. I tell you, you're crazy. And then you see the first half. Were you in Tiger Stadium?
No, I was not.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it was just completely deflating. It was ridiculous, dude. They imposed their will.
New Iberia is going to burn their first time out of the half. That'll stop it at 2:43 in the third with the rolling clock. Yeah, I'll take Texas A&M, but I'll be happy if my pick loses. It's all good because I'd love to see Texas A&M go down, man. Let's see. Georgia, Mississippi State. That's another one that's just, I mean, Georgia's been getting it done. Like you said, Acadiana, they expect to go out there and be in a battle.
Yeah.
Georgia's been in some battles, man, and they end up just getting it done each week.
Yeah, I got dogs.
Yeah, give me the Dogs.
Well, let me specify. I got the Georgia Bulldogs. They're going into Mississippi State. A lot of cowbell. Give me the Georgia Bulldogs.
That's number 2, Indiana at Penn State. At Penn State. They lost their coach earlier this season as well. Like Indiana. Staying alive.
Yeah, dude. You know, if you'd have told me after 3-0 start, Penn State's going to lose 5. You know, they got one possession to close it versus Oregon to go to 4-0, and then they're going to drop 5 straight. I'd have laughed in your face.
Bomb here. Oh, they're going to call a flag on Cameron Allen.
Yeah.
He was tight in coverage, and they're going to give that one to the Yellow Jackets. Coach Curtis is going to say, great job in coverage. He's holding up a thumbs up to Cameron Allen. So.
Yeah, you know, wasn't terrible coverage. They haven't let him really play physical all night.
Yeah.
Can't just start now. I thought it was a good play.
So Indiana.
Yeah, no, so
they're gonna,
I got Indiana too, but
Yeah.
you know that Penn State team. I'm just shocked at the way that the season has transpired.
yeah. And you can say the same thing about the LSU Tigers as they take on Bama, number 4 at Nick Saban Field.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little here, but Bama's gonna win.
Yeah, it sucks to say it, but Bama's gonna get it done.
I want to see Frank go out and look. I'll tell you this: the interim boost. There's another one on here that I've got. I think the interim boost is gonna do something.
Great coverage right there
play
by Cameron Allen.
Yep.
Way to shake back.
I think the interim boost is the real thing, especially when you go from a guy. Yeah, I'm not involved with that football program. I have nothing to do with them. I don't know LSU, but everything that you're hearing coming out of that, they didn't want to fight for Brian Kelly.
They want to fight for this guy.
They're gonna go to war for Frank.
Yeah.
So I think the interim boost is a real thing, but you're gonna play Alabama.
Yeah.
And outside of that first week where they got steamrolled by Florida State, they've looked like Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So give me the Tide.
Yeah, I just can't believe I'm saying that, but good
Bomb.
ball right
Got a
there.
guy.
But great
How about
coverage.
that, huh?
29,
29.
Armand Johnson again doing a great job in coverage. Man, that was a perfect ball.
And the receiver for the Jackets kind of did a good job going high point.
Oh, he had it in his hands.
Yeah, Ormond does a great job of
finishing through the ball. Good job. That's what you teach right there to your DBs. Finish the play. Coach Curtis loved to see it.
Gav, so I just talked about one of the interim boosts. Auburn has to go into Vandy in Nashville. What you got there?
Man, Vandy didn't look too sharp last week, but it's at Vandy. Give me Diego Pavia.
I got Auburn.
Yeah.
We talk about that interim boost, man. Give me the War Eagle right here to go in there and kind of ruin this last-ditch effort for Pavia and the Commodores to make their push.
Update for the Tulane game. Tulane is up 14-7 in the first versus Memphis. Man, this has been a battle between Tulane and Memphis the last couple of years.
And I'll tell you this, Memphis, this is a football program that a lot of analysts, a lot of guys that do college football for a living, they're looking for them to take that 12th seed, that final bid of the group of 5. Tulane giving them all they can handle, and I don't know who gets it if Memphis doesn't. It'll be wide open.
Man, if the Tigers in another world, you never know. If they were to win this weekend, what would that do for the college football playoffs?
Truthfully, I just think you're so far behind the 8 ball. you look at the performance versus A&M. You know, a team that, if everything shakes out, is going to be in playoffs. You would upset Bama, which is a team that's going to be in the playoffs. You're going to have to beat the Oklahoma team last game of the year.
So we went out.
I mean, say you went out. I mean, I think about like a Georgia Tech team that even if they lose the ACC championship, they would have 3 losses. I don't know how you penalize them for losing that championship game that LSU doesn't play. I mean, maybe the college football committee gives them a little bit because they're playing behind Frank and not Brian. Different team as the Sharks bring the house, pass complete, he won't pick up the first down. I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just talking.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Talking ball, talking nonsense. Let's move on to NFL. As the Sharks have a big 4th down right here. They get a stop, get their offense back on the field, see if we can try to get past that 70-point record that we hold as of last week.
It's going to be tough with this running clock, I tell you that.
Yeah, it will.
That's something we haven't really highlighted a whole lot. Something we should have been more focused on. That's on us. As that pass is incomplete out of the hands of that Jacket receiver. No, you're absolutely right, dude. I mean, they're 12 points away. You're talking about 2 touchdowns, and we're going to set a record that we just broke last week. We tied a couple weeks before, broke it last week. We got a chance again this week.
It says quarter number 3 on the board.
No shot.
No,
Go ahead. Gav, I'm not an NFL savant. Is this the first game in Germany? This one's in Berlin?
I think they had one last year. Maybe I'm wrong. I know they talked about it. Maybe they announced it last year. But yeah, definitely, that's a shocker.
It's crazy that we're branching out to all kind of places. You know, you were out in Mexico City, out in Brazil, been to London.
Moncrief takes it himself, looking to break that record. Oh my gosh, he's still on his feet. He'll get down into the 5.
I don't know. Maybe it was number 11, Zay Simmons. One of those receivers was downfield and just had his man locked up, dude.
Love to see the effort
there. You know, I'm talking 30, 40 yards downfield. That's some San Francisco 49ers stuff.
Yeah.
Receivers got to block for Kyle Shanahan.
Man,
yeah, I tell you what, look,
clock is against us for this record.
Let's go ahead and talk about that Berlin game and then get right into that 49ers game, because that's another one we're going to highlight and preview.
Yeah.
What you got?
I got the Colts versus the Falcons in Berlin. Colts been looking good all year. As we see Joya go up the middle. Touchdown, Sharks.
Yvonne.
We need one more to get the record.
Gets him his second on the night. 9:22 left with this running clock.
Ooh. A touchdown, 7 points would do it. But yeah, got the Colts versus the Falcons. The Colts have looked good all year. They just picked up Sauce. They're investing in their, I guess you call it program.
Yeah, I mean,
franchise.
Here's the thing, you know, I heard Pat McAfee was talking about it. That's a guy who's familiar with the program. That organization doesn't care about draft capital. They got everything they need as Jackson puts it through the uprights. 65-7. Gavin, with one more touchdown,
we'd break
we're
our
break
record.
the record. But, you know, the Colts, they don't care about draft capital. They got all the guys they need. Let's throw away. Let's punt those first-round picks. Get us a guy, Sauce Gardner. Dude, he's a heck of a player.
Yeah.
So I got the Colts as well. I wanted to look at every reason in the world to take the Falcons. Not because I'm looking at the Falcons to win, but you look at some of those across the pond games, dude, and it's just tough. But when you're looking at that, who's got the better offensive line? Give me the Colts.
Yeah.
Who's going to impose their will on the ground? Give me the Colts. So I got the Colts winning. Kind of previewed the 49ers, you know, we're talking about Shanahan, receivers got to block. Dude, they run such a great zone scheme. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
What you got there?
It's going to be a tight one. They played a few weeks back, I believe, in was it Mac Jones that surprised the heck out of everybody. I think it might have been Monday night or Thursday night football, but I think the Rams get it done this time around just because of the last time they didn't go their way, and they shake back. They got Puka, they got Devontae Adams, and Matthew Stafford is just looking like he'll never age. He's aging like fine wine, throwing the ball well down the field. So give me the Rams.
Deep kick, and that is going to result in a, man, I thought it just squeaked inside of that pylon. I thought it just squeaked inside of that pylon for a touchback, but they are going to say it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Rams as well. You know, it's going to be a tough place to play. San Francisco is going to be rocking. I again think it's going to be a tight game. Give me the Rams. Saints at Panthers. They go to Charlotte and get one? No.
Give me the Panthers.
No, of course not. I'm with you.
I don't even know. Fire Mickey Loomis. That's all I'll say.
Come on, man. You're applying for 2 jobs this week.
Yep.
LSU head job, and you're going to take Mickey's spot, too.
Patriots at Bucks.
Give me Drake May.
Give me Baker Mayfield.
Come on, man. I tell you this, dude. A lot of people were happy to see the world burn for the Patriots after this dynasty, so say, ended. Mike Vrabel, dude. I mean, that's a guy.
You'd love to
some
play
of the
for
stuff
him.
he said on podcasts like Bussin' with the Boys. I mean, the stuff he would do just for a victory.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard
Football
to
player.
not want to go fight for a guy like that. You know, he's scouting Will Campbell, and he's just giving him reps. Like, that's your head guy. Let's go battle for him. So give me the Patriots.
Yeah, but they do have Kayshawn Booty out this week, as well as their running back balls up in the air. That's a good push up by the receiver, but they're gonna let it
Yeah.
slide.
Up by 50, whatever. I'm okay with it.
Man, Katie Anna's driving the ball down the field, trying to take the lead on the Bears. It's still
locked up?
7-7.
Yeah.
Still locked up here. But yeah, give me Baker and Igbuka.
Boy, he's had a heck of a season now.
Yeah.
2 more. We got the Sunday night game and the Monday night game. Steelers at the Chargers. What do you think the Steelers do? You think they go in there and pop one in SoFi?
Yeah, I think they can, man. Aaron Rodgers is looking sharp. Just a veteran leader. That's all I'll say. And I'll take the Steelers.
I like Justin Herbert a lot.
Yeah, me too.
But give me Aaron Rodgers. I don't think the NFL scripted at all. I mean, it really is any given Sunday. I wouldn't be shocked one way or the other. But I think the Steelers go get it done. 3rd and long here for the Jackets. And give it up. Loss of 1 on the
Man,
play.
we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds with this rolling clock to break the record, folks. This is a nail biter, and we have to get. It is a nail biter for the record, guys.
For the record.
Got to make something out of it.
Sharks have been explosive, man. I tell you what, Gav, we might get it right here.
Oh, they're going to give it to us. Let's do it right here, right now. Block the punt. Who we got? We got a new returner back there.
Who is that? That's not Cam.
No, it's not Colin.
Whoever it is, let's go get one right here.
That's a good punt. He's just going to let it roll.
Checks up, gets a Shark bounce.
All right, we got 3:40 as the clock is still going to break this record, guys.
Last one, Monday Night Football. Eagles got to go into Lambeau.
Yeah,
I got the
that's
Eagles, man.
that's no easy job to go into Lambeau and get it done. But man, 2 weeks ago, everybody, the Packers, they might be the Super Bowl champion, but they shoot themselves in the
Stalled
foot,
out, huh?
man.
Yeah.
Eagles as well.
Yeah, no doubt. There was that 2-week period where they looked like they couldn't do anything. You know, give me the tush push. Give me the defending Super Bowl champions to go into Lambeau and steal one from the Packers. Man, dude, I'm telling you, I'm excited about the slate for this weekend, not just on Saturday, not just on Sunday. I'm thinking about the playoff picture that's going to be posted Sunday morning.
Sunday, I'll stay tuned. See where the Sharks
are going to host. It just depends on who they're going to host, as we see Hayden Frugier.
2:45 on the clock. Yeah, if y'all listen to this, I don't know if y'all still tuned in or not because it's such a blowout, but come support the Sharks. We've had quote unquote home games in the playoffs, but this is gonna be the first one at the Reef, first one at our school campus. It means a lot, so be here if you can.
You know, I think back, Gavin, we've had byes in the playoffs. We have hosted teams like Zachary. You know what I mean? You don't say that frequently. You host a team like Zachary in the playoffs. Had to go to Ruston last year. You know, you think about a lot of these young guys that are playing tonight in the first quarter that have that experience from Ruston, got that sour taste in their mouth losing to the quarterfinals. Dude, I'm excited to see what this team can do in some November football. 1:45 left.
Man.
Gavin's twitching up here, dude. He wants to see it.
It's like I'm back in the Katie and the Southside game with us driving down the field. Dude, Katie Anna and Karen Crow, they're playing some defensive ball. Still 7-7, folks. 10 minutes in the fourth of their game. Give us the 21. And he gets good yards. He's still on his feet, and he'll pick up the 1st and more and get out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds. Clock's still going to roll, though. Try and get you some updates from around the state.
Goodness gracious, the band's fired up.
No update. Santa Monica Denham. Destrehan's going to run away with this one, 35-14 over Thibodeau.
Is Coach going to kneel it out here, or he's going to go for the record? I think we're just going to kneel it out. Yeah, we're just going to kneel it out. Man. Hey. It's kind of like a little disrespectful if you do that.
Yeah, I know. And it's district opponent. It's a team you see perennially. Let's go ahead, tip your cap, tell them good game, and get out of here.
65-7 win for the Sharks at the Reef. Man, what a great season, and it's not over, folks. We'll be back next week. We don't know who, but we'll be at the Reef.
That's it, dude. I'm excited to host it here. Great win by the Sharks. Way to do what you're supposed to do. We talked about the keys to the game, Gav. Have a clean game. Saw some penalties that, a little wishy-washy. But I think the key there is they did what they had to do. You see the interception return for a touchdown. They call some ticky-tacky hold. Sharks just go and take it.
Yep.
Poser will 65-7. Fantastic showing here in Week 10. Y'all stay tuned. We'll get back to you on the other side with the post-game wrap-up. Southside 65, Jackets 7.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
Dude.
Welcome back. Sharks 65, Jacket 7 here in Week 10. I was hoping to have some updates from around the state. Rustin's kind of running away with it as well over West Monroe, but we don't have anything playoff seeding-wise. What we do have, Gavin, was something that just happened in the Kitty and Carencro game. We're big Bears fans tonight. What happened, Gav?
We got an interception by the Bears inside the 5-yard line. That'll give Guernsey a chance to take the lead over the Rams as his offense is well backed up, but what a stop by the Bears defense.
Yeah, huge game here. We're definitely going to be tuned in. Y'all go tune in to that game as well, because if the Bears win, Southside
here we
will
go.
take. Come on, Gav.
Oh, they'll
Got
catch him by
tripped
his
up.
toes, but
Man, hey, I'm ready to watch the end of this one
Yep.
because it's going to be a nail biter. But man, if the Bears can pull this one off, Sharks will claim a piece of the pie for that district title. Second one in a couple of years. That was part of the trivia question. Sharks won their last one in 22. It'd be good to get another one here. Hey, I'm super stoked to be able to host the next playoff game here at the Reef.
yeah, y'all be here.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. If you're not able to show up on the stream, I get it because you're going to be packed into the stands. It's going to be a good one. I don't care who we host. Let's go get it, dude.
Yep.
It's week 1. We're 0-0 again. Let's go get it. Hey, want to take a second. Special shout-out to all the seniors, not just in the football program, band, dance, cheer, color guard, everybody that's out here tonight. Shout-out to all organizations. Shout-out to everybody in the production team that's a senior. Thanks to Mr. Champagne and his crew. Me and Gav, we just get to sit up here and, talk nonsense. So we're super thankful for all of y'all tuning in. 65-7. Sharks win here in Week 10. See y'all next week.